Welcome to Literacy Home Learning. This is a literacy unit appropriate for children learning from home during this extended school closure. It is designed to provide learning opportunities for primary age children and will help to develop their ability within the national curriculum. This is lesson number 4 in the series. Please listen along, pause the video when necessary, and be sure to listen out for the task appropriate for your age and ability. To be prepared for today's lesson, make sure you have something to write with and your home learning book. Follow along with the video and be sure to pause when you've been given a task to complete. You will know when to pause the video when you see the symbol in the bottom corner of the screen. Today's learning objective is to use adjectives and adverbials to write comparative sentences. Today's lesson we will continue to explore the story The Tin Forest by Helen Ward and Wayne Anderson. There was once a wide windswept place, near nowhere and close to forgotten, that was filled with all things that no one wanted. Right in the middle was a small house, with small windows, that looked out onto other people's rubbish and bad weather. In the house lived an old man. Every day he tried to tidy away the rubbish, sifting and sorting, burning and burying. And every night the old man dreamed. He dreamed he lived in a jungle full of wild forest animals. There were colourful birds, tropical trees, exotic flowers, toucans, tree frogs and tigers. But when he awoke, his world outside was still the same. One day something caught the old man's eye, and an idea planted itself in his head. The idea grew roots and sprouted. Feeding on the rubbish, it grew leaves. It grew branches. It grew bigger and bigger. Under the old man's hand, a forest emerged. A forest made of rubbish. A forest made of tin. It was not the forest of his dreams, but it was a forest just the same. Time for your first quick task of today's lesson. With your home teacher, discuss how you think the old man is feeling during his dream. In your home learning book, create a mind map of all the adjectives that describe how the old man feels during his dream. Time for your next quick task. With your home teacher, discuss how you think the old man is feeling now his dream is not true. In your home learning book, create a mind map of all the adjectives that describe how the old man feels now his dream is not true. These are the different feelings we thought the old man may feel during and after his dream. During the dream, we thought he would be thrilled, excited, delighted and elated, and after his dream we thought he may be disappointed, lonely, saddened and isolated. To create a sentence comparing how the old man feels in different points of the story, time adverbials can be used. Here is an example. During the dream, the old man felt thrilled. After the dream, the old man felt saddened. We can also put these together using a conjunction to make a compound sentence. During the dream, the old man felt thrilled, but after, he felt saddened. As you can see, we've used a fronted adverbial to do with the time at the beginning, and a conjunction in the middle to join our two sentences. Year 1 and 2, here's your main task. In your home learning book, write 4 different sentences that compare how the old man felt during the dream and after the dream. Year 1, use the template below and fill in the gaps with different adjectives to describe how the old man feels. Year 2, use the template below and fill in the gaps with different adjectives to describe how the old man feels. Can you then try to join them using a conjunction? Year 3 and 4, here's your main task. In your home learning book, write 6 different sentences that compare how the old man felt during the dream and after the dream. Please use the success criteria below. We would like you to use a range of time adverbials at the beginning of each sentence. Remember to follow each time adverbial with a comma. Use a range of adjectives to describe how the old man feels. And use a range of conjunctions to compare the old man's feelings during and after the dream. Here's an example to help. Whilst dreaming, the old man felt excited, but when he awoke, he felt disappointed. And finally, Year 5 and 6, here's your main task. In your home learning book, write 8 different sentences that compare how the old man felt during the dream and after the dream. Use the success criteria below to help. We would like you to use a range of time adverbials at different places in each sentence. Remember to follow each time adverbial with a comma when used at the front of a sentence. Use a range of adjectives to describe how the old man feels. Use a range of conjunctions to compare how the old man feels during and after the dream. And can you change the order of your sentence? Here's an example to help. While dreaming, the old man felt excited, but when he awoke, he felt disappointed. This could be changed to: the old man felt excited while dreaming, but was disappointed when he awoke. So how have you done? Time to share your work with the class. Read your work out to your home teacher, but don't forget to check for spelling and punctuation mistakes first. Well done everybody, that's the end of lesson 4. Be sure to join us again in the next lesson.